What's up, my bros? It's Big Bro right here, and I'm back with another reaction video. And in this video, I'm going to be going over Nicki Minaj and her husband, Kenneth Petty, are both being sued by Kenneth Petty's attempted rape victim. And her name is Jennifer Hough. Now, this all is happening earlier today. I just came back from work, so I don't even know what the heck is happening. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to be going over a Yahoo Entertainment article that goes more in depth with details about this whole situation. And I will put the link for that article in the description below. Before I even start the intro, I just want to point out that Kenneth Petty was convicted of first-degree attempted rape in 1995, and he remains a registered sex offender in California. And remember also, he failed to register as a sex offender when he moved from New York to LA. Then he now pled not guilty and was released on a $100K bond. So Kenneth Petty, he's a sex offender. Let me just say that. He's a sex offender. He's an attempted rapist. And Nicki Minaj fucks with him. Nicki Minaj fucks with rapists. Nicki Minaj fucks with pedophiles. Case in point, she has a very close relationship with the rapper 6ix9ine. Now, we all have to remember, 6ix9ine sexually molested a 13-year-old girl in one of his weird videos back in 2015, which he went to jail and court for, and which he admitted that he did. So Nicki Minaj, she likes to hang around herself with sex offenders, with depraved individuals. So that's just who Nicki Minaj is. She really likes sex offenders because this is her husband. Her husband is a sex offender and a rapist. That's just disgusting. But before I continue, I just want to say y'all should not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to turn that bell so that every time I upload a new video, y'all can be the first ones to fuck with it and y'all can be the first ones to like it. Without further ado, let me start. And the Yahoo Entertainment article title says Nicki Minaj and husband Kenneth Petty are sued by his sexual assault accuser. This article was posted on August 13, 2021, aka today at 6:20 p.m. Now, it starts off saying Nicki Minaj and her husband are being sued by a woman he attempted to rape in 1994. Kenneth Petty was convicted of first-degree attempted rape in 1995 and remains a registered sex offender in California. Then now continues, Jennifer Hough, now 43, is accusing both Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty for witness intimidation and intentional and negligent infliction of emotional distress, as well as harassment, assault, battery, sexual assault, and sexual harassment in a civil lawsuit filed in New York on August 13 and obtained by E! News. She says that in the years following her attempted rape, Nicki Minaj has used quote-unquote her celebrity platform to quote-unquote bash Jennifer Hough. As an example, she alleges Nicki Minaj told a radio station in 2019 that Petty was quote-unquote wrongly accused. Now that's sick, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had a feeling that Nicki Minaj would do something like this. I had a feeling that Nicki Minaj would use her platform to bash the attempted sexual assault victim, Jennifer Hough, just because she's married to a sex offender, Kenneth Petty. Just like Kenneth Petty's last name, Nicki Minaj is very petty for trying to tamper with this whole situation. Nicki Minaj is sick for this. She needs to be held as accountable as Kenneth Petty. Because come on, Nicki, you do realize your husband is a registered sex offender in Los Angeles. You do realize that. And not only that, you do realize that if you try to tamper with this whole case that regards Jennifer Hough, you're going to be held but you're going to be held accountable with Kenneth Petty. So Nicki Minaj is sick and disgusted for doing this shit, man. Like, come on, this is just gross. I don't want to even read about this shit more, but I have to. Nicki Minaj, I ain't never really liked her music like that, to be honest. I never really liked her music like that. I always knew that she was kind of a bitter person. And now, by seeing her trying to just bash Jennifer Hough is completely disgusting. Then the article now continues to say Jennifer Hugh's lawsuit states that Kenneth Petty violated his 1994 plea deal when he allegedly, directly and indirectly, quote-unquote, threatened her while telling her, quote-unquote, not to speak out about the rape accusation. She alleges he also confronted her family to have them convince her not to speak out. Hough additionally accuses Nicki Minaj of intimidating, threatening, and harassing her to, quote-unquote, recant her legitimate claim that defendant Petty raped her. She says she has, quote-unquote, never really personally known Nicki Minaj, who married Kenneth Petty in October 2019. Now, there's so many quote-unquotes I have to say. That's just how the article is, one. And two, I remember back in October 2019, I was a senior in high school. I was just in my class, just doing my work. Then I saw Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty actually got married. I was just shocked and disgusted when I heard that. Before that, Kenneth Petty, he was already known for being a sex offender. He was already known for being an attempted rapist. And Nicki Minaj is fucking with that. She's gross for this. She's foul for this. She can't act how she is right now or how she is then. I don't care if you're a celebrity. If you endorse rape, you're as bad as a rapist himself. I don't care. This applies to Nicki Minaj. I don't care how high she is. I don't care how popular, how powerful she is. Since she's associating herself with a known sex offender, she is as bad as that sex offender himself, because she should know better, because she is not a sex offender, but by her associating with him, she is now on his level. That's just disgusting. But let me continue. Then Jennifer now says that Nicki Minaj called her in March 2020 to offer her to fly to LA or send her publicist to meet with Hough to, quote-unquote, craft a statement recanting plaintiff's rape charge. Hough now says she denied the offers and told Nicki, "I need you to know, woman to woman, that this happened." Obviously, Nicki Minaj will not accept that this actually happened, because that is her man, that's her husband. This is just disgusting, man. And according to the legal document, Hugh's brother called a few days later to say that the two people reached out to a family member offering $500K from Nicki if Hough wrote a letter recanting her rape claim. Hough hung up, distraught that Nicki Minaj allegedly instructed her associates to contact her brother per the suit. Wow, that is disgusting. Nicki Minaj literally tried to pay Jennifer Hough $500K to not recant her story. That means if Jennifer Hough took that $500K, this whole case would be swept under the rug. Nicki Minaj, she is gross as hell for this. She is foul for this. This is disgusting. No, man, I ain't never liked Nicki Minaj, as I stated before, but now this is making me not even like her far, far more. This is just disgusting, man. Wow. And then Kenneth Petty's lawyer, Michael Goldstein, declined to comment when contacted by E! News. E! News reached out to a rep for Nicki Minaj and hasn't heard back either. And then this is what Jennifer Hough is saying that Kenneth Petty did. She's saying that Kenneth Petty held her at knife point when they were teenagers in Queens, New York. He took her to a nearby house and violently raped her. It wasn't even an attempted rape, it was violently raped her. Sorry, I read that wrong. He actually raped her. That is disgusting, boy. Kenneth Petty, man. If you are a rapist, and this goes for all rapists, if you are a rapist, I automatically think that you have no dick, man. This is why I'm saying this, because, bro, if you need to force yourself on a woman, you have no dick, because guess what? That woman does not want your dick, and since she doesn't want your dick, every other woman you encounter will not want your dick as well. That's just sick. That's gross, man. That's gross. Kenneth Petty, sex offender, walking the streets with a big celebrity, Nicki Minaj, think that he's all cool. That is disgusting, man. And then, Kim Livingston, a spokeswoman with the Queens District Attorney's Office, told the New York Times that Kenneth Petty was arrested the same day as the alleged attack. She says he was charged with first-degree rape and later pled guilty to attempted rape. So I guess they bumped down the charge from rape to attempted rape. So now he's still a sex offender, but still the justice system, they don't want to go hard on rapists. That's disgusting, man. And then Hough now says that she has become paranoid after receiving unsolicited calls, and now she's worried more associates will show up at her house. She says she experienced nightmares and anxiety, and after a man approached her daughter in October 2020, she became quote-unquote afraid her child will be killed or kidnapped due to the threats she alleges from the celebrities. This is disgusting, man. This is just disgusting, bro. Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty are putting this poor woman through hell. Kenneth Petty started it by raping her back in 1995 or 1994. And now Nicki Minaj and her team and her entourage are now putting her through hell in the modern time by every single time trying to coerce her to shut up, trying to tell her to shut up, saying that they will pay her large amounts of money just for Jennifer Hough to shut up and for her to not recant what happened that fateful day where she got raped by Kenneth Petty, aka Nicki Minaj's husband. Nicki Minaj is very disgusting. Obviously, she should never see this video, but if she does, so I would just want her to know that she is disgusting, bro. Cause look, if you co-sign with a rapist, you're as bad as a rapist. If you co-sign with a sex offender, you're as bad as a sex offender. And remember, Nicki Minaj not only is her husband Kenneth Petty, who was a registered sex offender, she has a close relationship to 6ix9ine, who sexually molested a 13-year-old girl back in 2015. He went to jail for it. He went to court for it. He was supposed to register as a sex offender, but he passed that test that he needed to pass. So I guess now he's off scot-free. Of course, the justice system treats sex offenders and rape cases like it's nothing. But still, Nicki Minaj is a sick individual. She's a sick human being for even trying to get Jennifer Hough to not recant her story. Man, that's the end of the article, man. That just gave me a headache, to be honest, man. That was just sick to read, man. Nicki Minaj, I didn't like her before. This makes me not like her even more. But anyways, man, at the end of the video, 13 minutes long. I tried to make it quick, man, but there was just too much to read. I had to at least say every single detail, man, that happened today. But without further ado, y'all should not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to turn that bell so that every time I upload a new video, y'all can be the first ones to fuck with it, and y'all can be the first ones to like it. Without further ado, I'm Big Bro, and I'm signing out. Peace.